I had a horrible day, man. I had to do so much work for that little brat. Just want to lay down and relax. Ugh. I'm just gonna go get something I'm just gonna get something from the cabinet. Get a drink. Well, actually, a drink right here. A beer that the dad has with his alcoholic self. Ah, yes, my beer. Can't wait to drink my beer. Woo! I need to get my vape, even though I'm an old man and it looks like I would smoke a cigar. But I smoke vapes. No one will ever know. Yes, peach berry. I love it. Yeah. Maybe I'll take a few shots of beers to watch that, Dad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh goodness. Oh, I love that. Oh, that was a nice drink. Dang, my lungs hurt from that vape. La la la. What you doing? Oh, no, nothing. Totally not drinking beer and smoking on the job. Oh, is that a vape? No, it's not a vape. It's a smoke detector. So why does it smell like peach berry up in here? 'Cause I was cutting peaches. Yep, cutting peaches. You are smoking on the job? Fine, I did. Don't tell your dad. He's gonna fire me. This is the only job I have. Please don't tell your dad. I am going to tell him that you were smoking a vape. Wait, what? That's so weird, bro. You was not no little teenage girl or teenager or anyone. You're a grown-on man and you drink and you smoking a vape. The only thing that makes this manly is that beer over there. Listen, you know what, kid? Let me put this way. Give me my vape. I'm still a man. It doesn't matter what I have. Dude, you're a grown-on man and you're smoking a vape? That is not manly. Like, I'm not smoking vapes to be manly. I'm smoking them to relieve stress because of you and your dad and your mom. Maybe if you guys treat me with respect and treat me like a slave dog thing, then I wouldn't be so stressed all the time. Bro, that doesn't excuse you smoking a vape. You do know cigars and cigarettes exist. Well, I don't want that. They're bad. And not only is that bad, but it's also just makes you look stupid. A grown man with white hair, with gray hair, a grown man with gray hair and a full beard coming in who's lost all of his hair, and you're a wrinkly mess. You're a grown man and you're smoking a vape, something that was made for 15-year-olds. Come on, man. You're an old man. You gotta step up back in the day. Back in the day? You're telling me about back in the day and how I should act? I am more old than you. I am the oldest man that you've ever met. I know how to be manly. And if I don't want to smoke cigarettes, okay? Because they're bad. And I don't want that. Now listen, what do you want? Why did you just come barging in here? To ruin my day? Well, I was going to ask if you can cut the crust on my sandwich. What? Why would I do that? Because I just want you to? No, I wasn't going to. I was gonna probably like cut the sandwich, but not the crust. Yeah, well, let's go to the bathroom. Wait, what? How did this go from you talking about? How did this go from you talking about a sandwich with no crust to the bathroom? Just follow me, man. I swear this kid is going to have a asthma attack. You don't have asthma. You know, you're the one to talk about manly and stuff, but literally, these little floor things are pink. What? Ooh, wait. Wait. Sorry, guys, I had to change something. Wait, what did you say? You heard me, kid. Nah, I actually did, but like, what does that have to do with anything? You're talking about being manly and crap. So this ain't manly. I never really meant manly. I just mostly meant being cool and acting your age. You're a grown-on man smoking a vape for teenagers. This has nothing to do with gender. You're such a sexist man child. Get the freak out of my face. You're the one who brought me in here. Listen, I just want you to cut the crust off my sandwich. Well, when we be in the kitchen, well, just look in there. What? Why did you put your sandwich in the freaking tub? Because I wanted to. Ew! 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 Pick it up. No, I'm not picking that up. Let me get it. No! Man, now my hands are dirty. Put that down. Okay. Ew! What do you mean, ew? Bro, why is there poop in the tub? I couldn't make it to the bathroom. To the toilet. The toilet is right here. Did you have to crap so badly that you had to go in the... Wow, what? If you couldn't hold it, why didn't you go? I am so confused. Listen, listen, that doesn't matter. Cut the crust. What crust? What, the crust in your booty hole? No, I didn't wipe. Oh my God. What crust, kid? The crust. That's crap, not crust. Well, I ate a sandwich and I crapped it out, so there's technically still crust in there. The sandwich is gone. Yeah, now it's on the floor. That's crap. That's not a sandwich. But I digested it and it was in my body and then I pooped it out. So that's my sandwich. If it's a sandwich, then eat it then. What? Eat it. Cut my crust. No. If it's really a sandwich, take a bite. But I don't want to take a bite. I don't want to ruin the perfectly nice sandwich. You're ruining it by cutting the crust. You know what? No. There's some paper towels up in there. You're going to clean this up. And you know what? I'm done. I quit. What? You quit? Yes, I quit. I don't get paid enough for this. You guys are literally billionaires, or I don't even know. You're billionaires, and you don't even pay me $5. Your dad pays me $2. $2? He says I don't deserve it because I'm a generic white man. Funny. That's funny. My dad's a funny guy. More like an abusive little brat who needs to get taught a lesson. He's such a horrible guy. He gave birth. He raised a little disgusting, horrible kid. I quit. If your dad wants to know where I am, I'm probably working as a construction worker. I would rather be, I don't know, hitting bricks with a hammer than having to cut poop because you're too dumb to know that's poop in a sandwich. Okay, Mr. Sensitive, go run along to your stupid construction worker job while I'm going to have to eat my sandwich whole. You're going to be having to do some dumb little brick building. If you wanted to build so bad, buy some Legos. Well, I don't want my sandwich anymore because it doesn't have the crust off. I guess I'll just put it back up in there. I guess I'll wash my hands because they smell bad for some reason. I don't know why. I guess that's meat with oil. Finally. Now, I guess I'll just go get something to eat. Yeah. Hey, boy. Yeah, Dad? Where did the butler go? I saw him walking out saying some crap like he's done and that he ain't coming back and he just ran out. Well, what did you do? Well, I wanted him to cut the crust of my sandwich. What? Where the hell did you learn that? I didn't teach you to cut the crust off off your sandwich. Well, I just seen it on the internet and thought it would be nice. No, you're wasting bread. We're billionaires. I can buy a bunch of bread. I can buy like 500 more bread, but I don't like you wasting bread. You're obviously not gonna like it without the crust. So why would you do it? Why would you waste you Shut your bitch ass up. Ow. That hurt, Dad. I don't care. Listen, kid, the butler is gone. So I don't know how to cook. Your mom, even though she's a woman, doesn't know how to cook. And the guards, all they know how is to yell at people and to beat up. They don't have any other skills, and they're honestly kind of brain dead and gay. So they don't really know what to do. So I guess you just have to make stuff on your own. But what about if it hasn't the stove or the oven? Well, just don't leave the heat on, and I guess don't burn down the house, then you'll be fine. I guess I'll get a bowl of cereal. I can't even get up. Open his cabin up for a bowl. Yay, I got some cereal. Oh. Shut up, son. I'm trying to find some beer to get another DUI. Aw, my cereal. Come on, even though that's a small amount of cereal, that was every single last crumb of the cereal, and I don't want to eat it off the floor. Hey, Dad, can we get some Hello Kitty cereal? You are a boy, not a girl. You ain't getting no girly cereal. I guess I don't know what to do, and I don't want to clean this up. I don't know how to clean up anything. I don't got a butler to get me anything or to clean up anything. I need to get a new butler. Definitely the old one ain't coming back after everything I put him through. Well, honestly, everyone in this entire property, but... Oh, I have an idea. I can go visit my old friend. And I don't mean my actual friends. No, I mean the random guy who we found at a park who was actually a really smart guy who was able to help us not be known as dead after getting tricked by Jeffrey Dahmer. Oh, hey there. Hey, Dr. Static, long time no see. Yeah, man, I missed you kids. You guys are really fun. I've never had any friends. The only person I ever interact with is my mom, dad, and my girlfriend. What? You have a girlfriend? Yeah, her name is Penny. Where is she? Penny, come here. Is she invisible? What? And as invisible, I mean not real? Imaginary? Oh, no, she's real. Whoa, why is she here? Yeah, listen, I'll go get her. Is she paralyzed or something? Why you gonna get her, bruh? Here she is. Oh, a pencil. You want me to get a piece of paper and write down what I think she would look like? Oh, no, you dumb bimbo. This is her. This is Penny, my girlfriend. We've been dating since I was in middle school. Yeah, middle school. Wait, your girlfriend's a pencil? Duh, yeah, she's a pencil. Mwah, I love her so much. She's the only one that's ever really interacted with me and cared about me except for my parents. I really care about her. So you better not disrespect her. And trust me, she's not interested. She never will be. To the day we die. Penny, blink twice if you need help. Penny, you don't you dare blink for him. Listen. What do you want? Well, whatever. My butler quit, and I need help getting a new one. Well, can you just hire one? No, I don't want to do that. Why? My dad doesn't want us to hire other butlers. He thinks that they're probably gonna be stupid and not know anything. Was the last butler stupid? No, he was the only person who actually had more than 2 brain cells in the entire house. Oh. Well, I actually can help you. Now listen, I need to make this invention for you. You can hold Penny. I swear, if she has a single kiss mark on her neck, you're done, boy. Me and this girl, she ain't a side chick or one of them tramps. She is a nice woman who needs to be respected. Don't be passing her around like a piece of paper. You better not invite your friend while I'm gone and do anything to her. She's not a whore. She's a nice woman. Now, I'm going to make your invention. So, Penny, how are you, huh? Not good? Well, that's not surprising. Let me guess, 'cause of your crazy boyfriend? Hey, funny, wouldn't even consider him one. Cool. Yeah, I ain't doing the best right now either. Now listen, your boyfriend said not to pass you around, but I'm probably gonna pass you to a homeless man or something. Or just put you down here, and the moment he comes back with the invention, I'll just pick you back up, saying I've held you for the entire time, respecting you. Yeah, I guess I'll just take a nap. Hey! Hey. You're a bad person. What did I do? You left my precious great, amazing, very talented, and the greatest woman I've ever met on the floor? Listen, She's a pencil. No. You know what, Penny? I'll put you here so that you won't have to be disrespected by this horrible man. Here's your machine. Now, go away. Hi, my name is Robot. What was the point of even saying, hi, my name is, if your name is going to be the most generic thing ever? Listen here, moron, you're the one that named me. Who are you talking to? Moron? And you wouldn't even, you're calling me a moron? Well, this moron is the reason you're even alive calling me a moron. You want to fight? Yes, I want to fight. What the ever? What the ever? What are you talking about? Listen, what is that? What? My beautiful machines? Ha! Like, yeah, they're great. I made them all by myself, not a single bit of help. What's with that face? She is the most beautiful pencil I've ever seen. Listen, if you're gonna try to talk about my woman and crap, you better at least respect her. She ain't just a pencil. Right. Listen, you're gonna be with this kid until his butler, or you're gonna be good with this kid forever, I guess, and you're just gonna be his butler. You know how to be a butler? I know how to do everything. Good. Now I'm gonna go hang out with my woman, and you two can, I guess, just get it on or something. Hey there, human. Or whatever, alien, whatever you are. Hey. Listen, I'll just go you to my house and you can do all the crap, you know? Okay. Now, basically you're going to have to, cut the crust off my sandwich. I'm not even human and that sounds wrong. Well, it's not! Now, come on. Okay. What have I gotten myself into? Where is this sandwich you were talking about? It's right here. That's a piece of poop. No, it's the sandwich. That's not a sandwich. Listen, I told this to my human butler back then. I ate it, then I pooped it out. But it's still a sandwich. No, it's no longer a sandwich. It's poop. Does your sandwich taste bad? Did it smell bad? Well, it didn't smell bad and it didn't taste bad. It actually was pretty good and smelled pretty good. So that's not your sandwich. Well, whatever. Just cut my sandwich. I'm not cutting your sandwich. Oh, my nose. My imaginary nose. Ow. Ow, why would you do that? Listen here, kid. I will not be doing this disrespect. Oh, okay, you don't gotta cut it. Jeez. You know what? Give me this sandwich. Right now. I don't care. I will be in the kitchen if you need assistance that doesn't involve me cutting your feces. I miss my human butler. Maybe he would slap me here and then, but he would never shove my crap in my own mouth. You. Yeah, I think someone else will clean this up. No, I guess you cleaned up my Fruit Loops. Ow! Ow! Why would you smack me in the back of my head with your metal hand? Are you dumb? Smacking me in the back of my head? What was that for? For making a mess. Listen, that sandwich thing, maybe that was a joke. I knew it wasn't a sandwich. I was just trying to troll my human butler, and I guess I trolled you way too hard that you had literally basically ruined my entire life. No, that's for making that cereal mess. Oh, that. Well, listen, it's just because, like, you know, I was trying to make cereal after the butler left, and it just kind of messed up. Ow! Ow! Can you stop hitting me? You're made of metal. I don't care if I was made of the hardest thing in the world, which is metal. Listen here. I had to clean up that cereal for you. You know what? Ugh! Where is your knives? A robot who's clearly fed up with me asking for a knife really concerns me. So I suddenly don't know what knives are. What are those? Ah! Ow! Wait! Ow! The blood is rushing to my head. Ow! So, Penny, you told me last week that it was your first step, that you've never ever done it. Now I've got the little thing that will help us not have to be a mom and dad. I mean, unless you want to. Huh? What was that? What? You want to be a mom? I mean, I've always kind of wanted to be a dad. I love kids. They're so cute. Yeah, maybe they're a bit mean and can be bullying and maybe will be disrespectful, but if you raise them right, if I raise my son to be a great nerd and a beautiful person and a awesome person like you, I guess I can maybe try it without the gun. I'll just keep it out. I'll just put it in my packet. No. I mean, if we do have a kid, we can still do it without having more. You want more? If we already have one? You're a nasty girl. Well, like that song goes. I've been a nasty girl. Now, lay on your back and relax. Alright. Dr. Sack, I need your help. Listen, I need... What the hell? Wait, what are you doing here, kid? What the freak? Oh, my pickle. Let me cover that. Yeah. What are you doing here? What are you doing to that poor pencil? You mean, what am I doing to this lucky woman? Stop calling her a pencil. Jeez. Listen, we were just trying for a baby. Why is it so small? Genetics, okay? Just because it's small doesn't mean I can't doesn't mean I can't be a dad. My dad's thing was small, and he was able to have my mom, and he was able to have me. How would you know? You know, trauma. Oh, I'm sorry. Nah, it's okay. That's just why I wanted to treat her with a good time without forcing it on her. Well, you technically are, since she can't speak, which means she's not consenting to whatever you're about to do to her. Just shut up, okay? What do you want? Listen, Dr. Static, that robot you gave me, he's crazy. What do you mean crazy? What did he do? He tried to kill me. Kill you? Okay. Back up, kid. Let me get my special device. Okay. And don't touch Penny while I'm gone. I won't touch your dumb pencil. This weapon will help me very much. Please, you gotta help me. Don't worry, babe. I'm gonna show you how much of a man I can be. And then we can continue what we were gonna do. Now, where's that kid at? What do you think you're doing with that weapon? Listen, I know you're trying to kill that little black kid, but that ain't happening, buddy. You're cooked. Grown man saying you're cooked. That was easy. If I was a human. Give me this crap. Oh, hey, no! Are you ready to die? No. That doesn't do anything. Never mind. Bruh. Who's a glass of water? Ugh. Stupid crap. This weird little pencil that you call your girlfriend. Snap. No! That's what you get, motherfucker. My babe. My honey bunny. Hey kid, you can come out now. Now I'm too scared. Just come out, okay? I'll leave eventually. I'm just scared, okay? What? Oh no! Oh my God, Betty, you're an amazing woman. I'm so sorry. No one could ever go through what you went through. You got snapped in half by a robot. No one's ever been through more horrible torment than that. I love you. My girlfriend.